Maybe your garden is full, but you still want to keep planting. That's where this next set comes in. This is a 3-tier stackable rolling planter. It's a customer pick on hsn.com. We've had to reorder this over and over and over because it keeps selling out. It's easy to stack. It does come along with the wheels, and that's great because it makes it easy for you to move around, easy for you to water, easy for you to place in different areas of your home and of your garden. You're seeing it there in that terracotta color, but you can also choose it in gray or in green. And we're gonna give you all of the details. It's the first time that we've aired it this season, so you are some of the first to be able to get it on a sale price of $34.95. And Peter Kilcullen is joining us, Peter, with such a great rolling planter.
Yeah, hey Tamara, you're exactly right. And you said a couple of things right away, that how easy it is. It's perfect. So, and it is our very first time we've aired this, so I want you to see this. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take this one down and kind of show you how it comes. And then I wanna show you this one. This is the first airing of the season. So I planted this one to kind of show everyone. I did it last year, but it was ready to be planted again. I did this yesterday. This total planter took about 15 minutes to plant, which I think is amazing. And what you can see that I've done the lavender down the bottom and sage and then basil on top. So I've kind of done those types of plants. You can do whatever you want in here, but it is so incredibly easy, so fast, and then it's entirely easy to keep it going because you have those wheels, so in and out of shade as needed. When you water it, you only water in the top, and then it's going to drain through, and it's going to water all 3 levels. So when you get it, we talked about those wheels. Right there, you've got the wheels. You take your first level, and that fits right in there just like that. When you buy the plants, and I bought the small plants, they already are in a little bit of soil. I put some soil in the bottom in here. I dropped 3 plants in there. Simple, easy, finished it off with the soil. And then you grab your second section, and that fits in. You can see it's got the little kind of little toggles on there that grab on. Second levels there, you're gonna do the same thing. So I actually Tamara, I went out, I bought 6 separate plants, but the basil, I brought 1 large basil plant. And as I was planting it, I kind of pulled it apart and made these 3 separate plants. And that's your 3rd level. The whole thing is so easy. So if you've never got involved with the gardening because you didn't want to dig around in the ground or because you don't have the space, this solves all the problems. It saves space, easy to move around, and I'm telling you, the easiest planting job you've ever done. And you're gonna love it. So you can do 9 different plants. You can do what I did, which is 3 different and 3 of each, but you will love it. And you said it. This is so simple and so easy that it sells out every season.
It does, and this is why I'm glad that we have it for you now, because you're some of the first to be able to get it this season. I love that idea of having this as your herb garden. You know, I love the idea of having it as maybe you color coordinate with your flowers or what have you. And you've got 9 different areas because it's 3 little pot areas per level. 3 levels, 9 different areas. It stands at 20 inches in height. It's just over 17.5 inches, 15.5 inches in diameter, on wheels, so easy for you to move and drains completely. And I think it's just a really great idea. This is the green. That's the terracotta, and you've got it in gray. And Peter, these are made from UV protected resin, easy for you to use. There's no wonder why these sell out so often that we have to keep reordering them.
No, exactly, because maybe we're just past the point of having to really dig in the yard, or if you even find an area in the yard where you can plant these type of things. And an herb garden is so simple. You can do even small vegetables, or even trying to grow maybe some strawberries in here, and they'll eventually just sort of really just cascade down these 3 different levels, the 9 different spots. But you're gonna love it. And the watering, as I mentioned, is super simple. Just water the top. There's drainage. You can see we've got drainage on all of these, and it's gonna fall down and water the other levels as well. But really, it is so simple. You can do this, and it is perfect for small areas, balconies and front porch and patios.
Right.
It's fantastic.
And you know what I love too, because we're kind of bending down showing you, but this is the thing too. If bending down is a little bit tough for you, you don't have to be on the ground when you plant this. I'm gonna grab one and I'm gonna stand up, okay? I can stand up, put this on my table, plant it, get it exactly like I want it to be, and then I just take it over and stack it. guess what? I'm not on my knees. I'm not bending over. My back is not in that position. So it just makes it easier for you to keep doing the gardening and the planting that you like to do, but you're doing it in a way that's more comfortable for you now. And Peter, like you were showing us with basil, with herbs, we're showing there with flowers. This is a really beautiful option, even if you don't have a lot of space. So go for it. 681-921 is the item number on this. Peter, this was quick, but I know we're gonna see you back with this a lot this season.
I'm sure. Thanks so much, Tamara.
For sure, we'll see you soon. Or I should say, as long as we have them in stock before we have to reorder them again. You can